Oh, we don't have a fancy waiting screen. Oh, I think he just showed up. Oh, look at him. He was
What up?
crying beforehand, but
Yeah, I'm very emotional about this game.
I
That
knew
I
it.
don't. The fucking notebook is too. Sorry. I just chased being around the yard. She thought come inside meant let's go running.
I get those confused all the time.
Yeah, I mixed them up a little bit too myself, so I'm not holding it against her.
You know.
Okay, let's see. Where's the book? Fuck. She's
Where
a G.
is?
So Bean's got a new theme song. It's called "Getting Rid of Beanie" because I threaten to take her back to the pound every time she's in trouble, and it makes me happy because I get to walk around the house going, "Getting rid of Beanie, getting rid of the bee. She's a GDB." It's great. It makes me very happy.
He's a no good bee.
Okay, wow, a lot of shit happened last time, or did I just take a lot of good notes? Fuck.
I think you took a lot of good notes. I have a feeling you
Yeah.
took amazing notes. Let's hear them. Out with them.
Fuck, I got 2 pages. You ready? Are we
Let's get at them.
are we on?
Yeah, we're on.
Game on, dude. Okay, so new game was started last time at Flame Rule 17 1495 at 8 hours and 50 minutes in the morning. 8:50 in the morning. We investigated the house poorly. Where did we? I guess we were
Wait,
in the
what
house.
date did you say?
It said Flame Rule 17. So I think I might have 2 mixed in here, and I might have just taken.
Because that's what it
Shitty
says right now. It says
What
it's
time?
the Flame Rule 17 at 8:57. Only 7 minutes passed last time?
That'd be insane if only 7 minutes passed.
I know,
last
that
time.
would be insane. I think because you went into the sewers and stuff. Okay, maybe your time's inaccurate. Anyway, I'm sure all of your details are good. Let's go.
Okay, let's go with that. We investigated the house poorly, it says in parentheses. There was Saturn eating his kids and a bunch of books about Oedipus. I thought those were pictures too about Oedipus. And one end of the world pamphlet in the house. We found a letter addressed to Parji Nerpowitz from the neighbor accusing the son. I think it's Parji. I'll see you later.
Parji.
Accusing the son Stenful, I think is how I wrote that, of being a creep and to keep him away from their house. So we figured out the name of the old man dying was Parji and Stenful was the son.
Okay.
We made up a story where Stemful with an M.
No, I think it's an N. It sounds
Okay.
correct.
I wrote it in cursive over here, but I did it in chunks, so it looked like an MN. Stenful's. Oh, we made up the story where I'm Stenful's cousin watching the house while he seeks mental help, and that persona is Purple Nerpowitz. We got to the sewers and realized we needed to go south. We looted the bodies that we had stashed there and got a hand crossbow and a fancy short sword. I don't know if that's me or both of us got whatever.
You.
We saw this red balloon, but couldn't pop it, so we said, fuck it. And then we saw a gun and a spear traveling through all the sludge in the sewer, and we tried to steal the gun, and that's when Pixel Star Treks jumped up, and he was a blob guy with a gun. The bastard shot me while we were explaining.
Yeah, I mean, I think he was because he thought that you were the balloon thing.
That's right. And while we were explaining that we weren't that, this crazy clown fuck tried to kill us. Parentheses shapeshifter clown fuck. We killed the clown and got his gun. Fuck yeah. We talked with Pixel, and apparently the shapeshifter was an alien from a race that is going to destroy what we later determined was this town and not Earth.
Okay, yeah, actually, let's come back to that. So, I think let's just say that what Pixel said to you is what I originally claimed. Pixel said to you that they come here every 100 years and destroy everything on Earth.
Okay. Okay.
Now that might not make sense to you because you're all still living and there's nothing. Yeah. Well, anyway, yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. Anyways, the black pudding that we had fought earlier was a sign of the arrival of. It was like a sign that the things that were gonna come, the shapeshiftery things were coming.
Mm-hmm.
We showed him how to get to our house via the sewers. Ooh, fuck. We took a short rest. Tony got some spider shoes. We made our way to Two Witches, One Cauldron. Told Torgilla the clown alien deal. She knows a guy who knows the speaker, and she's gonna see what she can do for that. We helped her potion some shit. And then went back to the sewers. And a question we need to remember to ask Torgilla is if she saw anything while she was tailing Annalise.
Okay.
And that's where I left off.
Okay.
That's all the things that I felt necessary to write.
Where did we leave off? Does that cover everything?
So I've got basically up to that, and then I've got one sentence that says we ended the session posted up in the sewers, staking out the monkey thief.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
And also, the size of the favor we owe Torgilla is getting larger.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
And why was that?
Because we keep asking her to do shit.
Ah.
Yeah, because her tailing and all that stuff is putting her at risk. Okay, so you guys are staying. Where is it? You guys made it to. I don't remember you guys leaving the sewers from the noble part of town.
Leaving the sewers from the noble part of town.
Well, right. Like, where are you staking out? Tell me that. What do you?
I don't know. I don't remember. It was like half a month ago.
Went to the sewers. We fought the dude. I remember because you showed them the gun as proof.
Yeah.
Who did you show?
At least Torgilla.
Yeah, I was gonna say she wanted to take the gun to show to her friend as proof, and I told her to get fucked. I remember that part. I was like, my character won't look right without a gun.
I do remember that. Yeah, I remember you wanting to keep the gun. Okay, so Torgilla is. Yeah, I mean Torgilla's trying to set up some meeting between you and who? The main guy of Hamilton?
Yeah, the speaker.
Who's that? Pal Sharpton? Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. But that's going to be later because it's like 9 o'clock at night. And it'll be like a day or so before she can set that up. And so you guys are still down in the sewers, having gotten there through the trap door in the Nerpowitz household. And then, so yeah, what, you're just going to hang out down there overnight in the noble part of town, seeing what you can see. Or, because I know that you guys were talking about trying to stake out the area where the guys attacked you from.
Yeah.
Is that what happened? Am I just forgetting you guys got out of the sewer, you went and talked to some people, and then you went down to where that is?
I don't remember who we were trying to stake out when we went back down, to be honest with you.
I think says we were staking out the monkey. We're trying to catch the monkey down there again.
Okay. Okay. So where do you want to be? I mean, we can just jump to there. You're in the sewers. You're in the poor part of town, in the area where you got jumped and the monkey went through the hole and that kind of area.
That works.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, because we saw all kinds of monkey prints. So we were under the impression that there were multiple monkeys or maybe a gang of thieving ass monkeys that are responsible.
Or his ass is just down there working a lot.
Right.
Hmm.
Which would kind of put the street performing monkey out unless he's performing all day and stealing all night. You know what I mean?
No.
Hmm.
Unless she's got multiple monkeys.
Dude, we go down there and this bitch has like a fucking whole... What do they call a group of monkeys? Fuck, we looked this up, didn't we?
A barrel.
Oh yeah, a barrel, that's right. A troop is gorillas. Yeah, a whole fucking barrel of monkeys. I'm into it. Okay, so I'm gonna restart my diary. I'm not gonna write the dates down anymore.
Yeah, there's there's a second monkey down there named Fallon.
New game.
I'm just joking. All right, what?
Oh, I get it. I had to think about it for a second.
Yeah, it's whooshing on me. And not the, like, make you wet whoosh, like the whoosh over your head.
Ew, make you wet. What? Is that a thing? That's a phrase people use?
Well, I mean, just the word whoosh, yeah, to imply that whatever you've just said has made the woman you're talking to soaking wet.
That's from, like, a comedian or something, isn't it?
It's possible. I say it to Brittany all the time, so.
That's just where I've heard it. Is from you. Yeah, never mind. Okay.
I appreciate being referred to as some comedian, though. That's a real step up.
Comedian. Hell yeah. Well, I mean, it is like that. It's because it's like I attributed it to some like high level thing that burned in. So like, yeah, you did it.
No, I get it. All right.
So you guys are.
So yeah, we're hanging out. Yeah, the monkey print heavy area. I want to go ahead because I don't think he'll be expecting this. I want to use my spider boots, and I want to walk up the wall and like hang upside down on the ceiling with my spider boots. Because he's not gonna. Well, he's not gonna look. He's not gonna look up at me.
How big do you think these tunnels are?
Yeah, you might just be walking with your
I might be picturing a much larger than I should be sewer tunnel.
Yeah, it's not like Ghostbusters. It's not like
a
huge underground thing.
All right, fine.
It's probably only like 10 feet tall, so like your head is still in the same spot.
Just upside down.
Yeah, you're
completely
just upside down.
Completely useless.
Yeah.
What if I get up there and then I crouch?
Crawl like Spider-Man?
Yeah, I mean, it's
whatever.
I mean, I guess there's a chance that you could hide there.
How many better hiding spots are there around me?
How many I guess just hiding around a corner, or here, let's jump to that sewer map we had, and let's just see what's on that picture and go from there.
We could just stifle all light and wait in the complete pitch dark. I assume I have a lantern lit still. Yeah. Somewhere.
Okay. So I mean, I guess there's around corners or inside of the pipes in walls. Inside of a room.
All right.
Oh, well then, yeah, maybe I won't stifle the light. I'm gonna go step in a room somewhere.
Yeah, and I think we should hide together, so.
Okay.
Hiding together, Tony and Rodger. Okay, well, sure, great. So you guys are hanging out, hiding overnight, just waiting for something to happen. I mean, it's been maybe I'm gonna jump us an hour, maybe 2. Nothing's really happened yet. It's only about it's about to be 11 at night. What are you guys talking about? What are you guys doing?
What time was it when he tried to steal your spell shard? It was pretty late, right? We had just gotten done murdering Flaps Bim Bam.
Yeah, I think it was like 2 in the morning or something, 2 or 3.
So yeah, we still got some time to stick it out before we say fuck this shit. I'm out.
Yeah.
Should we put some bait out there? Maybe.
Is there something we can? Do we have a trap of some kind? But I do not.
No traps?
I've got some string and a hand crossbow. We can make a trap.
I mean, I've got a rope. We can make a snare.
Okay, yeah. Let's make it. Let's figure out a way to make a snare in the sewer. I like that idea. I think I've got a thing. A python, a pitten, a piton.
Yeah, we both got those things.
Oh.
Yeah. So we can just drive that up into the top. All we need is something valuable to put in there.
Well, wait. What are you trying to do with this? What are you driving up into the where?
Drive the python, the python. I don't know what it's called. It's basically a spike, right?
Right.
So I mean, you drive it in. I guess you could drive it in halfway and drive it side. Oh, how would we drive it in?
No, I'm just asking what mechanism. Like, describe what you're building.
So I'm imagining like a snare, a noose, a rope on the ground, where we put a bait, and then, okay, so we would also have to anchor the bottom with a python too. But the rope would go up into the top of the sewer into a python that we beat up into the top of the sewer and come back down.
Okay.
And then we'd have to find a way to secure it to where the trigger.
Well, what pulls somebody? Right? Am I being too realistic about it? Like, something's got to be able to pull the rope.
Yeah, we need weight and we need 2 pythons basically, and you can make this happen. I forgot about the whole idea of like a counterweight. That's a pretty big part of the mechanism.
Yeah. Well, maybe you can figure it out.
Yeah. Do we have anything? Looks pretty empty down here. Just water. I don't know. Is there a room that I can? How much good that's going to do us? And the most valuable thing I have to put into the snare anyway is like a health potion.
Well, I mean, he did steal my ring of remembrance shit, and I've been writing shit down, so maybe I don't need the ring of remembrance shit, even though I don't see it in my inventory. What was that thing actually called, anyways? Do we remember? Anyone?
You should have it if you got it. What was it? What are you talking about?
It was the thing that the monkey originally stole from me. Wasn't it like a ring or
Oh, yeah. Well, did you get that back?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We got it back
Okay.
in that same instance.
Shloomp, putting it back in inventory. Spell shard. Got it.
Got it. Spell shard. It wasn't a ring, it was a shard.
Just a shard.
It was like
I think you sharded.
Aha!
Sharded all over it. So we can't... That's funny, I was just saying, like, I've been taking real good notes, and so I don't need the thing. What's the thing called? I can't for the life of me remember the name of the thing.
Alright, well now we just need to find something...
Spell shard. Sorry, what were you going to say? Now you got to find something to what?
We still got to find a counterweight.
Maybe we can take one of my daggers and kind of stab the mortar out of one of the bricks in the wall. Innovative. I don't know. There's a real big brick on this corner over here. We could probably chisel out. You know, this guy.
Yeah, it's a pretty small monkey, right? That's what we've established.
It's pretty small.
So
Did I
decent
say
size
it's a
shop.
capuchin? Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
I did.
you did.
Okay.
We fucking catch it, it shapeshifts into a fucking gorilla.
Yeah. Good idea. So what's happening? Are you gonna? You're chiseling out that.
That can at least be our fallback plan if we want to look around a little more. I know there's rooms and stuff, but I don't know what we're gonna find that's heavy enough or heavier than that.
Right. I mean, it's a solid ass stone's pretty damn heavy. I think if that's a 2x2 block, I think we're fine. Hey, how big's that block?
I mean, what? Considering one of these squares is 5, do you think it is probably 2x2? Yeah.
It's pretty close.
Seems about right. Yeah.
Yeah, it might be a little bit smaller, but yeah, let's go with that. I'm gonna come over to this thing and see if I have like something maybe that's a little bit better for prying that out. Oh, look at that! I have a crowbar.
Bar of Crow. Wonderful. Yeah, Tony went wandering down. You find yourself in like a weird nook where it looks like some sort of homeless, or now less homeless person has been living out of. There's like cans of food in there and blankets piled up, but most of it super dirty.
Word. Well, I don't want to disturb somebody's shit, so.
Okay.
Not about to steal from homeless people.
Yeah, better not.
What if it's the homeless people with monkeys that are stealing for them?
Oh, shoot.
Let's stake them out and prove it.
Well, I mean, we're going to be hanging out here anyway, right?
All right, so give me just a straight strength check with advantage. That's what a crowbar apparently does, is give you advantage on it.
Strength, ability check, advantage. Ka-chow!
Ka-chow, a 12. Cool. All right, well, you don't get it right away. It takes about 3 minutes before it finally busts off, but you get this big brick out of the wall. Inside of the wall, you see a little cardboard box.
Huh. Reaches in and grabs cardboard box.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it's slightly heavy. Mostly empty.
Okay. Finagle that out. Shall we open it? Let's see. Opens it.
All right. There's a frog.
Roll initiative.
There's a little bitty frog inside.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Hey, my baby.
Is it like a dark colored frog or is it like bright in color?
It's green. It's dark green.
I don't trust it. I'm gonna just turn the box slowly sideways, not upside down, but sideways, and set it down so he can hop out.
Okay, yeah, great. He hops out.
And I'm gonna go back to work with my stone.
Alright, great. Yeah, you get it pulled out the wall. You let this little frog guy go. He hops down the hallway.
Yeah. Where are we setting this trap up again?
Probably in whatever area had the high concentration of monkey footprints.
Ah, yeah. Was that far from here?
Yeah.
Do you want to carry this?
Let's just...
Yeah, I can carry it.
Let's just say it's like over here.
I didn't see where you... Oh, okay, you just moved us to there. Okay, cool. Boom, baby.
Boom, baby. Alright, so you're hammering your pitons into the wall, into these different angles so the rope can flow through it. What's gonna trigger this trap?
So I'm... fuck. I mean, you can make a trigger with 4 pieces of wood and a python in the ground.
All
I mean,
right.
I can kind of show you how to notch the wood if you really want. I know
Yeah,
how to
I
do
want
it,
to know
though.
all
I
those
don't...
details. Show me exact angles. No, that won't work. Take it down.
I don't know if my character knows that kind of shit. I assume he would, though.
Okay.
One of us would.
You know, we spent a bunch of time on it, so I'm not going to take it away from you. I think it'd probably be a survival check whether you can throw this together or not. So just give me one, and we can see what number. But I'm not going to steal it entirely from you if you roll bad.
That's funny. Okay. Survival. Wait. That I didn't realize that board came back. The quick click thing. Yeah.
Okay, I said what I said, so you can still have your fucking snare, but I'm gonna say it's probably easier for him to break out if you catch something in it.
You really built this like shit. Let me show you how you should have done it.
Yeah, show him.
Please.
I saw that one right there flipping over. Yeah, it's clear neither of you have made one of these before. But you got it done. You know, you could probably survive on Naked and Afraid, or just Afraid, or just or just Naked. I don't know. All right. Well, you guys have got it. You guys have made this snare. It looks weird, and you are ready to go. I'm gonna say that took you about an hour. It's almost midnight. Oh, it is midnight. Look at that. Oh, and it starts raining torrentially outside. The sewers start to, not overflow, but it's rushing down. It's almost coming up over the lip of the pathway that the water goes down. What would you call that? Trough?
Yeah, that's the word. Lower gutter part. Well, shit, I'm gonna pick up my spell shard. We just made a really shitty trap. And it's about to overflow here. I am about to lose this spell shard.
Fair. Well, fuck.
Well, I'm not saying you have to leave. I'm not saying, you're about to be flooded out. I'm just saying there's a lot of water rushing through.
Right, but if it's filling up that close, I don't want to risk it, I guess. And it's a real shittily made trap. Yeah, I'll stand over here. Maybe we just fucking... Since this is where we saw most of the monkey prints, maybe we just drop down in this room. And kind of just wait and observe? I don't know.
Okay, yeah. Well, after a while, all the rats start to come out, and swarms of them start flooding down the pathways. You see them, run past. Oh, yeah.
Gross.
Cool, look at those two swarms of rats. I forget that you guys can see the whole map, and so I was like, oh yeah, they'll just see them run past. Anyway,
that's
so
funny.
There's rats everywhere just running around in the sewer. And then, I guess roll me a perception check.
Ka-chow. Checks. No, not that kind of check. Skills. Perception check. Normal. Come on, perceive something, baby.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's dark. Yeah, you're just perceiving a lot of rats. Some of the, one of these rats, breaks off and starts coming into the room towards you guys.
Motherfucker.
Uh-oh. What are you doing?
I fucking hate rats. So I'm gonna burn them up.
Alright, they weren't attacking you, but you shot at them, and you done hit them. You blast a whole bunch of them. They start bursting into flame underneath. Let me see your damage on this. Okay, well, one of them just pops and lights on fire. Oh, whoops. Okay, I meant to say -1, not they have 1 HP now. Alright, you blast at it pops one of their heads. It starts to light on fire. The rest of them kind of spread out away from that. Alright, well, now we're in a fight with these rats. They weren't attacking you, but now they are. Everybody roll into an niche. That's all I want to do it. Sure. Let's just put some rats in some other areas too. Yeah, those things are not that way. Do I have fight music? Nope. Cool. Alright. Alright, well you blasted these rats. But that was a surprise round on them, so yeah, what else do you do now, Tony? Another round begins. These rats are in the room. You hate them. They're like, you're just, one of them's on fire. I need some fight music. Shit.
Alright, I want to hit 2 of them with acid.
Oh, cool. Oh, do ya? Do you, Mr. Man? Oops. Hang on, I'm trying to find a fight song.
Oh, I guess they need to do a roll, too.
Yeah.
I'm just doing damage rolls over here.
What's a fight song? I think Baba Yaga's a fight song. I'll pick that. Fighty? Yeah, that's fighty. Alright, let me come back to the chat, see what the hell's going on here. Swarm of Rats succeeds with a 20.
God damn it.
So what's that? That's just for afterwards, right?
No, you can. I think you can take the damage off. Hang on. The target must succeed on the throw or take the damage. So.
Alright, no damage on that. Sorry about that. Rats are spread out. The acid just burns the already burning rat. It melts his skin off. He's still on fire, screaming, running around a little circle. This is horrifying. That's my choice, though. Alright, what else, Tony? Any bonusy stuff? Any movement?
No.
Alright. Rodger, what's going on? These rats came in, escaping from the hallway. Tony started blasting them. What are you doing?
No. I hate rats, but I ain't trying to kill them. So I'm just gonna take that robe that I stole from the old man's house and try to wrap them all up in it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, hang on. How do you grapple a swarm? Every swarm is immune to being grappled. Okay, but you're using a thing.
Right.
Okay. Gillette, give me an athletics with disadvantage.
That makes sense. I can do that.
And 8.
Yeah.
No fucking way. Look.
It requires a 7.
Right, but I was giving them advantage on their, because it's a bunch of different rats all trying to get out.
Yeah.
I rolled a 1 and a 2. So with advantage, I got a 2. You scoop up all of these rats in one go into this, what is it, a jacket that you've like folded over and it's now like a sack full of rats?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what are you doing with your sack of rats? I heard sack of rats are bad for your lungs.
You don't know how badly I just want to bash this against a wall.
Oh, no. Okay. I do now.
I think I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
No, I don't want to hurt the rats. I don't want to hurt the rats.
Look,
so
I'll kill an old man and his son, but a bag of rats, I draw the line.
Here, hand it to me. Can I just...
Here.
You think I can just light the thing on fire and let them burn inside of it?
I'm trying not to kill him, man.
Why?
Because there's a lot of rats
The
down
sewer
here.
ecosystem?
Well, there's a lot of rats down here. I ain't trying to make enemies. Know what I mean? If you just open the sewer grate that they once were standing on, I'll just empty the bag of rats down into the sewer and we can put the lid back on.
Okay. I do that.
Boom.
Okay. You lift it. Give me an athletics check. Just lift up this sewer grate. It's like it goes deep, deep down. I don't even understand how there's further down to go with all this water rushing here. Okay, well, yeah. Tony's unable to pull up this grate before these rats start swarming around inside of this bag. I'm gonna give them an acrobatics to try to get out.
No.
If they beat a 16, no 17, they all get out because I can't separate one rat from another. All right. Well,
okay.
They don't. They get a 3. They're just bouncing around inside of this bag, trying to get the fuck out of there. We're back around. Tony and Rodger, what are you doing?
Super embarrassed. I'm gonna put my second hand on the sewer grate and really try and pull this time.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. You have to twist it a little bit. You get this sewer grate off. Any bonus actions or movement? I'm gonna say you're right here by it.
No, I don't want to burn spell slots on these rats.
Alright.
So no.
Mr. Babbitt?
In one quick motion, I let go with my fingers, but hold on to the back of the robe with my thumbs and go, ugh.
Wait, do you have a willy? Okay, this is not the time for me to ask this question. So, never mind, go ahead. What did you say? I saw a lot of movement, but no sound.
Oh, sorry.
Never mind. No, I'm stupid again. I looked at the never mind. I don't have to explain why I'm stupid. Alright. What are you doing? You're throwing them in the hole?
Yeah, but I want to keep a hold of the robe, so I kind of want to empty it while not losing the robe, is the point.
Well, give me a sleight of hand then.
Okay. Bum. Oh, that's right in my way. Sleight of hand, baby. Normal, baby.
Just beat 6. Okay, 14.
Okay.
They're wriggling around and you jump it out. You just see them down the tube into, I guess, the waters below. Hell yeah, you got rid of that swarm. Good job.
Fuck you, rats.
Fucking rats. More rats enter the room though.
What the?
They just enter. They're just in the doorway right now.
Alright, so do you think we have beef or no?
I guess we'll see. Just hang tight.
I'm gonna stand next to you, friend.
Yeah, friend. I'm gonna take a step this direction. Oh, it's not my turn. It's not my turn.
Oh, it's not your turn. Yeah, it's your turn.
There we go. So if they walk up in between us to do anything, we will be getting the flanking advantage.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, buddy.
Alright, you do that. Rodger, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go ahead and bust out the good old-fashioned ray gun and ready the action to blast them if they attack somebody.
Oh, okay. Great. You're aiming at the doorway. And they run into the room. They actually run past you guys and into like the back corner, like desperately trying to find a hole in the wall to get through. Actually, some of them, I'm just gonna like half their HP. half of them end up finding the hole that you opened up and they're just jumping down. And then you see more rats move across the hallway. What's your question?
They're running from something.
They're not. That's your opinion, I guess, but they're not attacking you.
Huh.
I want to go. They were all running across from my left to my right initially, right? Besides the ones that turned into that room.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I just want to peek around this corner and see if I can see anything to the left.
Okay. Give me a perception check. Okay. I don't think there's even a chance on this.
That's a good peek. You peeked real good.
Oh, dude, you peeked. Hell yeah. You peek around the corner and you're like peering into the darkness beyond the tunnel heading towards you. And yeah, you're hearing slurping noises. You're hearing the water get pushed. You're seeing a wave of water get pushed through on top. Everything kind of floods over the top. Something's coming.
Awesome.
I'll just reveal it. Oh.
Oh, that's a big bitch.
What do you think?
So there's a big black blob. It looks very familiar. Maybe even larger than the last one.
Okay.
Should we just stay here and hide for now? There's no way it knows we're in here, right?
Not that I know.
Go ahead, sorry.
Not that I know of. So yeah, maybe we ought to maybe hug the corners and hide.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that stairs in this room that we're in?
It looks like it, but it's not.
Okay.
And then Rodger, yeah, where are you getting? You like gonna hide just like Tony up against the wall?
Yeah, I'm going for the super stealth.
Okay.
Are we rolling for that?
Oh yeah, actually both of you give me stealths. Ooh, okay. That's cool.
Thank God for my +7, or that'd be just shit.
Alright. 10 and 15. Very good.
He's gonna fucking see me.
Okay, great. Not with this -1, he's not.
I guess no eyes.
So just slurping up the hallway actually probably gets there. It's not seeing anything. It just, I guess it slurps up out of the water, splashing, going up towards these fucking rats. They run up that way.
All right, that's not a monkey, that's for sure. Yeah, we don't want to fight that thing right now. Sorry to throw another one of these
at you guys, but it's just what's happening in the town. The carnival's arrived.
Right?
Oh, we don't want to fight that thing.
All right, Tony, what's up?
We did. I don't want to say nothing while it's that close.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping it passes, moves on.
Of course you do. All right. Right. You're just hanging out in that spot. Rodger, same thing?
Yeah.
Just hanging out, waiting for it to go past. All right. Uh-oh. You guys start to hear. Ooh, 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 ah, ah, ah,
Uh-oh. Not to sound like an echo, but...
Oh, dang it.
Can we tell what direction that came from?
No, just outside of the door. Alright, these rats are running. You can't see what they're doing. They're running another direction now. I guess all you're hearing is just rats running around, skittering across the floor, and then you hear like the screeches of a monkey echoing out from somewhere in the tunnels. Tony, what's up with you?
Alright, I'm gonna try and cautiously, because I know this thing is down here, move about. Get myself to there. And just kind of, I don't know, crouch down and see if a monkey happens to stumble out in front of me somewhere.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Nope.
No, unfortunately, yeah. You're kind of posting up, trying to see if you can catch where the sounds are coming from. Rodger, you're back in the room. The rats they've all jumped down the hole now. They're gone. What are you doing?
Well, if we're, Fuck. If we're out here monkey hunting, I'm gonna go ahead. So, question about jumping. I'm gonna step out here and do my first 5 feet that I have to do anyways. But question about jumping is, does that count as normal movement?
Yeah. A jump utilizes your movement, yeah.
Okay. So I technically, since I used 5 to step over here, cannot jump across this thing yet. Right? Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I guess I could if I used all of my movement. Right?
Yeah. And I mean, I think you're good, but your long jump is as long as you move 10 feet, then you can jump. I think your strength score. So yeah, up to 15 feet. So yeah, you can jump across there.
Can I do it stealthily with some kind of a roll?
Oh yeah, with a stealth.
That's awesome. All right, we're gonna do it.
All right, let's see it. Let's see this up.
We'll go with the stealth first.
Okay. Cool.
And then do I need, what, acrobatics?
No, you don't need to roll it for the jump. Just the stealth.
Oh, cool.
You can
Boom, baby.
Because you went 10 feet beforehand. And you feel like you could have jumped further. You jump to the other side and you kind of catch yourself. You jumping away from any water that would splash or make any noise. You don't squeak, you just land and then kind of catch yourself. All right.
Yeah. And then I guess I'm gonna keep the ray gun at ready. If that thing spots me, I'm gonna blast it.
All right. Great. All right. Well, shit. I gotta.
Oh, sorry.
No. Okay, hang on. I gotta do something. Okay, I think that should be good. All right. Well, great. So this frickin'. What's his fucking speed?
The last one was 20.
No, not the monkey speed, not the pudding.
Okay, the monkey's on the other side of the pudding.
Yeah, you see this monkey kind of turn past this pudding and start running down the hallway. away here. He jumps up and grabs a pipe on the ceiling and swings across to the other side, disappearing out of view, running down the sewers.
Damn, that monkey's got movement.
Then this guy starts slurping out towards him, and you guys see another one slurping down from the north in his direction.
Oh, dicks, man.
Oh, shit.
Dude,
Tony, what's up?
This shit is bananas.
I'm gonna duck into this corner. There is no way we can fight two of those things, but maybe we can follow them and the monkey.
You want to watch a monkey get killed?
I mean, I want to see if the monkey can get where it's trying to get before it gets caught.
Ah. Here, I thought you were a twisted fuck.
No, I wanna see where it leads us. So hang back. Don't get so close that the blobs will notice you. But yeah, hopefully this monkey doesn't outrun them by so much that we lose it.
Oh yeah, that's going to be tricky. I mean, let me just throw this because it's probably common knowledge. I mean, you already know that these things only go 20 feet per round. And if this monkey goes anywhere near your speed, then he'll be faster than it, and there'll be a slow wall that will hold you back at their speed. You know what I mean?
Word.
Take with that what you will. You can still go with your plan, but that may be one of the issues as it gets so far ahead. But maybe he loses them. I don't know.
Now I wish these were bigger tunnels because I want to do the spider boots on the ceiling run thing. So I can keep up with the monkey.
Well,
how tall are the blobs? Are the puddings?
I'd say they're
From
probably only 10 feet high. Well, you know what? They're probably sunken in. They're not a full filling up a whole square. They're probably sunken. So they're only like 5 feet tall, if that. Maybe 2 feet tall. And just like 10 foot wide. Cool. And we'll say the ceilings here are 15 feet. So if you want to try to run above them, I'll allow it.
Okay. Well then, let's retract this. Yeah, I want to do. I guess it'll take me at least a square of movement to run up the wall to the ceiling.
But like in the same way that I allow diagonals to be 5 as well, even though technically that's not true, you could go up at that same rate as well.
Okay, so to get to the ceiling, I'll use 5 feet of my movement.
Let's say the ceiling was 15 feet.
Yes, you did. So use half of my movement just to get up there.
Yeah.
So 20, 25, 30.
Okay, actually, well, I don't know. Let's think about this. If you're on the ground, wouldn't you use your movement to turn? Oh, but it still counts the same. Never mind. Sorry. Go ahead. All right, so you're up on the ceiling now, or to flip upside down would be probably 20 feet.
Okay.
It would be 5, 5, 5, 5.
Gotcha. No, I understand that. So I went back 1 square, and just in case these things notice me and like start approaching, let's say if they get past like here. Oh, come on, click.
Let's see.
There it is. Okay. Yeah, if he starts to move towards me and gets past that point, I unleash a firebolt.
Okay. Hell yeah. Give me a stealth.
That was a lot, so don't fuck this up now. Okay.
He's not that good at looking. Roger, what are you doing?
Fuck, man, I don't know.
Tony stepped onto the wall, is hanging upside down.
Let me think.
So just to clarify the dimensions even more, let's say that this divot with the water dips down 5 feet. and then up from the walkway to the ceiling is 15 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, got you. Let me see real quick here. I think I know now. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put me there. You can move 20, so you can move 1, 2, 3. Fuck. Okay, that's not gonna work.
The shuffling of feet behind you.
Sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. It's adorable.
I can't help it. 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what do you know about swimming, Alex?
What do you mean?
In the
Half
game.
Movement.
It's halved movement?
It's half
We've swam
movement.
before.
Yeah. Unless
Underwater?
you have a swimming speed. Yeah, if you don't have a swimming speed, then it's half movement.
Okay. I don't think I have a swimming speed. I'm a rabbit.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then that sucks as an option too. This is bullshit. I hate it all.
Aha!
Because there's no way for me to do this without risking an attack.
Oh yeah. Well. Yeah, it's true. They hold positions. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess to disengage means everyone has disadvantage on attacking you, so you could do something like that.
Right. Well, right now
No, to
I'm
disengage means that none of them could get their opportunity attack. So yeah, you could disengage as an action, or if you have it as a. Don't you have your kind of? You could do a bonus action. Disengage.
Let me think.
You know.
Fuck, I don't even know, man. I guess I'm just gonna risk the attack. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sorry, guys. 7, 8, 9. That'd put me there. That's still risking an attack, but then I'd be freed after that. I have how much health? 24. Fuck it. I'm going for it. Alright. Hey, Bean, shut the fuck up.
Well, what else are you doing on that turn?
I'm just running. I'm chasing the monkey. I'm not trying to attack anyone. But I want to get as much distance between me and this guy, so I'm just going to risk an attack by him.
Well, you don't have to risk an attack unless you're trying to get your own attack as well. Because you can cunning action either dash or disengage. And that covers the movement. And then as your action, you can either dash or disengage, which covers the one you didn't do. Does that make sense?
Okay. I see what you're saying now. Okay, because I can use the action and the bonus action.
Right. So action dash to get the 12 spaces, and then bonus action disengage so none of them can attack you while you're jumping around.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna do the disengage then, and I'm gonna try to run straight across and jump and use my bonus action. Bean, stop. Sorry. Use my bonus
Just
action.
a baby.
Disengage is my action. Bonus action would be to dash, and that'll give me 12 movement and no attacks for this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The jump. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're catching up. The monkey is in sight. It's right in this corner. It's coming up to this swarm of rats that seems to be blocking its path. It runs up and it tries to, I guess, swing at them. It's just beating up the freaking rats. hit the swarm of rats once. Go again. He's just punching these swarm of rats. He hits him again. They're bloody, but that's all he gets, right? Yeah, 2. Great. So he's blocked by the rats, and the puddings move, and they don't. Okay, yeah. It's not much. No. He slips down into the water and goes after you. You're the closest victim. Sorry, my boy. What's he doing? Oh, it almost landed on 1, but it didn't. It landed on 19. So he hits you, brother, for some damage. Let's take a look at what it is. You guys ready to die? Okay. He gets his attack. He's oh. Okay, that's not good for you. You're still standing, but you take 22 damage. That's not good. Alright, cool. And then this guy's slurping up after you. This is not looking too good. Swarms of rats. Whatever, you're not doing anything. You're running away. You know what? Yeah, this one's gonna run away too. Rodger and Tony. What's Tony doing?
Movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm gonna dash. 1, 2, 3, 4. And turn.
Rodger, what are you doing?
Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is disengage with this asshole.
Oh, wait, hang on. Was not paying attention. What happened? Could I have opportunity attack you and I just didn't?
Me?
Yeah, what did you do? Oh, you're walking on the ceiling.
I'm 20 feet above him.
Okay, yeah, you're good. Never mind. Sorry, yeah, go ahead, Rodger.
Okay, so I'm gonna disengage from asshole here. I'm gonna use my 6 movement to get to 1, 2, 3.
Gotta move farther.
I know. 4, 5, and I guess so that I can finish the jump, I'll use cunning action to dash as well. Then I get my 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I'm hanging out over here for right now. I think that's all my moves and stuff.
You have a bonus action still?
Bonus action was the extra movement. Regular action was disengage.
Mm-hmm.
Am I missing one? No?
Just don't forget that a health potion is a bonus action to consume it.
Yeah, that's gonna be my next my next move.
And the monkey goes running past Tony, who's on the ceiling. Ah! Oh! 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 Running past, he's wearing his little cloak. You see glimpses of red inside of his big sleeves. He jumps over here, swinging on a pipe, and then tries to swing back. Yep. He's running back towards this back corner. The puddings are coming. Okay, so we're gonna say. Alright, how's this? So this would be 5, 10, because he's slurping up and over. And then onto the wall. 15, 20, up on the wall slightly, only 10 feet up. He's coming.
Did he see me?
I don't know. Did you do a stealth?
Oh no, I didn't roll a stealth since my Latin.
Alright, he doesn't have to be doing that. If he's here, he just slurps down through the water. He gets here, but he had to dash, so he can't attack anyone. Rats, fuck the rats. Tony, what are you doing?
15. I guess this is where I'm trying to be my sneakiest.
Alright, yeah. I mean, it's even easier because he's kind of under the water a little bit. So hell yeah, you're just running up this hallway.
20, 25, 30. And then I will use my action to dash the rest of the way over here. Get as close. Oh, too much. There we go. Close to the wall as I can. Keep my eye on the monkey, but also I can still see Rodger if I need to.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Rodger. Tony has run past you along the ceiling. This pudding is catching up to you. What are you doing?
Unmuting my microphone. I guess. I'm just gonna keep rolling the same way, disengage and run as fast and far as I can. Is this an actual gap? Do I have to jump this?
I don't know. I don't know what that is. It doesn't matter. No, you don't.
Okay. Cool. Disengage and then fucking run and bonus action. Run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll call it at 11.
Well, you can land under him. He's above you, but...
Oh, yeah, but then that's going to get confusing. So I'm just going to land here, but we'll say I'm where he's at.
Alright.
So that I can get that optimum movement.
This monkey grabs this ladder and starts climbing up out of the sewers. Climbs up out of you. You're still close, though. He's not totally gone. These puddings are coming at you guys like Cleopatra. That's what they say, but you don't understand what they're saying. Alright, Tony, what's up? You've seen this monkey run up. The Slurpee boys are hot on your tail.
Yeah. I'm gonna follow monkey and get out of the sewer.
Following the monkeys. That's a good thought. That's a great idea. Okay, great. Well, you run. Yeah, you follow him up out of the sewers. He's up on the streets. It's midnight, so almost nobody's there. Great. Okay. Well, you're just right behind him. Let's just check in with Rodger, and then we'll jump up to the main area. What are you doing, Rodger?
I'm just going to go full on movement to the ladder. Up the thing. I don't have to disengage this time, so maybe can I use like an action to dash, a bonus action to dash, and all my movement?
Oh.
I don't think they're gonna come up.
I'm not risking it.
Okay, you use all your movement. You actually you probably catch up to the monkey slightly. You're maybe like 10 feet behind it.
Nice.
Actually, let's go here. Oh, cool. Look, he's already here.
Oh, really quickly. No, I guess it's not my turn. Never mind. I can wait.
Well,
Oh,
what
wait.
did you say?
I just wanted, since we're topside, I want to pull on the gimp mask and the cloak, but...
It's midnight.
No, that's true. It's nighttime. But if we pop up and there's guards right there, I don't know. Then I kind of hope the pudding follows.
Fuck.
Alright. Let's call it this. Oh, everybody roll into initiative again, but I'll change the numbers. Alright, well, that's the right order anyway. No, I'm gonna pick.
Alright.
This is 17, 16.
Sure.
Alright, this monkey in the cloak is running down the darkened streets of Hamilton late at night. You guys have just climbed up out of a sewer. Oh, where is this? Is it just on the side of the road? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, he just climbs up. You guys are following behind. Rodger has been able to run super fast, and he's just 10 feet away. Mark, what are you doing?
Mark.
Oh, dang it.
Well, we also don't want to alert the monkey to the fact that we're on it. Hopefully it just thinks we were running away from the pudding. So I'm just going to nonchalantly kind of catch up to my buddy here. And I guess just in case those puddings do come out of the sewer, I will ready my firebolt.
Okay. Alright, Rodger, what's up?
Shit. Well, I guess I'm just gonna step one to the side of my homie and ready the ray gun in case those blobs come out so that monkey can get a little distance. So I'm not following him as closely. Did I mute?
No, we can hear you.
Okay.
Oh, you're not trying to catch him, you're trying to let him lead you somewhere.
Yeah,
Yep.
we're tailing him.
Got it. Alright, dope.
I guess I can't really throw down a stealth to act like I don't care about the monkey because I'm ready in the ray gun to shoot at them, so it's obvious I don't care about the monkey, right? Yeah?
Oh, God damn it, I forgot to put my shit on again. Oh well. We'll get back around to me. My mask and my cloak.
Oh, yeah, the things you were just talking about.
Did I end my turn yet? Well...
Or did you? I don't know, I skipped, but if you wanted to do something...
I just want to throw the Gimp mask on as a bonus item interaction thing. That's all. The Gimp mask.
Alright.
Right?
Sure.
Right.
Alright.
Alright.
Tony.
My free item interaction / my bonus action, because it's two things, I will put on the gimp mask and the cloak.
Okay.
Then boop. That's my 30 feet of motion. And then I'm going to use dash 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay.
And turn.
Rodger, how about you? You guys are like almost backs against the monkey, but watching it, but like focusing on the sewer you guys just came out of, ready to shoot if this freaking pudding starts following you. But you don't see it coming out yet. You talking? You're muted. I was like, he's moving.
Sorry, I actually had to yell at Bean this time, so I hit mute. I'm just gonna follow homie's lead and do the same thing. Just run, dash, stay right next to old Mark.
Alright. Alright, dope. Well, you guys are just following this monkey at this point. Just give me stealth checks. I'm not worried about movement or whatever.
Okay.
Okay, thank you for that.
Can we take an average?
No. But
The monkey.
I rolled a perception check for the monkey rather than just comparing to his passive perception, which would have been 13 and failed. But he rolled a 1. He's just too focused on getting out of there. He's scared to death from what he saw under there, so he's just booking it through the city streets. He turns into an alleyway up ahead. What are you guys doing?
Alright.
It doesn't matter.
$30, and then dash.
So where are you? You're just coming up to the front of this alleyway?
Yeah, I guess I assume he like turned. I don't know where the alleyway starts and where the corner of the turn is, but
Sure.
instead of just walking blindly around the corner, I'd rather stop, poke my head around.
Gotcha. Okay, give me.
Make sure the monkey's not standing there waiting to punch me in the face or something.
Mm-hmm.
Even though he is a small monkey, but you know.
Monkey.
No, 18. Okay, I gotta roll checks for people though. Okay, we'll see. Okay. Hang on, let me roll something here. Okay. Let me touch base with Rodger here. Rodger, what are you doing? Actually, yeah. Okay, hang on. So, yeah, Tony, you have followed this monkey, and you follow him up to this alleyway, and you kind of peek around the corner, and you see him, like, run up to two figures. One bigger woman, they're, like, covered in shadows at this point, and then a man is standing there. They're both in cloaks or whatever, and then she pulls out two red sneakers from the monkey's cloak and is holding them up, and then turns. Who goes there? Sorry, her perception was 20.
Oh well, tits.
I know.
She saw your ass. You better lie.
No, fuck that. Lie. I was tailing your monkey because he is a thief.
He better be.
What does that mean?
What? It's okay. I don't know how she's supposed to react right now. She actually probably wouldn't said what I just said. She'd probably just be like, "It's the cops. Give me the money. Give me the money." Yeah, that's probably what she's like. She's shoving these shoes into the guy. And she's like, "Give me the money! Give me the money! We've got to go! We've been found out!"
I pull out my crossbow and I say, "Freeze."
It's the god. Okay, that's okay. Rodger, you see this unfolding. He pulls out his crossbow. He's pointing it into the alleyway. He says, "Freeze!"
I'm gonna use my movement 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'm gonna chug a health potion, because I ain't about to fuck around and find out without having some health. Potion of healing. Consume. Available usage. Usability. Okay, consumed it.
Did you target yourself? No, I don't think you did.
Ooh, I didn't.
Add it. Roll healing.
Okay.
We'll see.
Yeah, buddy.
+9.
I'll take it.
All right. Heck yeah. Roll into an initiative order, and then we'll take our halfway break.
I like the way you think. I was just about to ask you about that.
Yeah.
That's some good initiatives. That's the first time that we've both rolled a really decent one.
My lordy, look at all these people.
Yep, I'm ready. We're gonna lasso somebody.
Oh great, it's clear. Well,
Oh, mother F.
Your rope
I
down.
should have been a cop.
Why?
Because I was right.
About what?
It's her fucking monkey.
I don't know that.
Well, I did know that because of the name of the
technically,
character.
you know that, but it's whatever. I mean, it's almost clear. All right, let's take a quick break, and then we'll start up this battle. BRB.
Yeah, buddy. Sweet. Heavens to Murgatroyd. Okay, this is where I gotta restart. Bean, if you don't calm your tits down, you're gonna get spanked in the dick. Right on the nose. You need to go outside. Me. I forgot to get a soda. You don't need to follow me. Go the fuck outside. Come on, Tia Bean, baby girl.
You quit yelling at that baby. Stay here, bud. Oh.
Ugh. I'm getting a tennis racket tomorrow. I'm real excited about it.
Why are you getting a tennis racket?
Because I'm sick of throwing a fucking tennis ball for Bean 85 times a day.
My dad got that. It's like the slingshot dog ball launcher thing, and he loves it because he threw his shoulders all messed up.
Yeah.
So probably for the same reason, but I think he can like throw it more accurately than a tennis racket.
I gotcha. Yeah, he's got a little bit smaller of a yard.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
Because I could probably blast one as hard as I could with the tennis racket. Well, I'd probably make it over the fence if I tried. But I ain't trying to blast him. I'm just trying to fucking dink the damn thing and get her running. This bitch has no, like, off on her energy.
I know exactly what that's like.
Fuck.
What's like?
Dogs, baby ones with their energy.
Oh, baby dogs.
This dumb bitch. She gonna chase this ball by herself this whole time we're playing. And has anyone ever had a dog that doesn't catch food?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Like, does she try to catch it and miss, or does it just like hit her in the face?
The latter. It just smacks her right now. I had to like wipe her.
They don't even try.
Yeah.
Huh.
Like she's just dumb. Like I hit her in the face with a jalapeno, a bacon wrapped jalapeno with chicken and cream cheese in it yesterday, and was like, "Fuck, that's probably spicy on her eyeballs." Like, I had to wipe her down.
Wipe her down.
Fucking dogs.
You probably don't want to be giving her that anyway.
It was just a little bite.
I know, but puppy tummies can be real sensitive.
That's true.
Yeah, either. I mean, it's possible she's just not like super food motivated, but you would know probably there'd be other signs of that.
Yeah, I was gonna say she seems awful food motivated. Just I don't know. It's weird. She like begs and
Yeah, maybe her reaction time's just super slow then.
right? She's defective. Dog's defective.
I got one of those.
She's broke.
It just means unique.
Oh, okay. You hear that, Bean? You're one of a kind.
Did you name her after Beans? He was unique.
No, I actually named her after Tia Beanie from Disenchantment. Tia Beanie. Tia Beanie, Maria Beanie. Duran. I didn't know Rochambeau was in there too. I might make that a surname. Tia Beanie, Maria Beanie, Rochambeau, Duran.
It's horrible.
I'm gonna tell him that because I haven't taken her to our vet yet. I'm gonna take her to the vet. They're gonna be like, "What's her name?" Be like, Tia Beanie, Maria Beanie, Rochambeau, Duran. What? Bean.
Just call her Bean. She only comes to her full name, so you better learn it right now. Repeat it a couple times before I leave.
Right. Tia Beanie, Maria Beanie, Rochambeau, Duran.
Oh man. Alright, well. Let's
Oh, yeah, we're
Get
about
her
to
on.
fight. Let's get her on.
So you guys have come to this back alleyway where the monkey has brought these two pairs of bright red sneakers to a man and a woman standing here. She's like, "Give me the money! Give me the money! Quick! The cops!" You pull out your crossbow and you say, "Freeze!" And first in the line is Rodger.
All right, immediate attempt to defuse the situation. Hey, look, we don't give a shit about your stolen sneakers, okay? We just want information. I come up, pointing the gun. Should anyone attack me, I will blast. That's the action I'm preparing. And I'm just waiting on a response. Like, we don't want any trouble, we just want information.
Really? Then why have you scoped us out here? And why are you... What is this wand?
Haha. You don't want to learn much more about this wand than you already know. But, here's the thing is, we're investigating a large-scale thievery that went on with the Thieves Guild. And I think you guys are one of our dead ends. But we would like to get some information from you. I don't give a shit about those sneakers you stole. Your monkey did steal my spell shard earlier, but we got it back, so I got no beef with you. It's, you know, is there like, should I roll something so that I don't have to actually try to be enthusiastic or convincing? I feel like every time I talk it up, I roll like the worst fucking thing right afterwards, and it's like, none of that mattered.
So
I'm
you
just gonna-
want to roll?
No, I want it to just work, but I assume I should.
Alright, well, I'll give you advantage on a persuasion roll. Yeah, this monkey's going nuts. You're coming out, he's... Ah!
Oh, thank God.
She says, oh, calm down, my bosom. Calm down.
My bosom?
Yeah. That's what she says. And she's just petting him on the head. And, if you don't want the sneakers, what are you here for? Did you just explain in all of those words you just said?
Kind of. Yeah, we just want to pump you for information about the underground thievery going on around town. And what your monkey knows about the dudes in the sewers who attacked us when we ran into him chasing...
Well, hey, we also need to confirm they're not the ones with your thieving.
Well, yeah. Yeah, but I mean,
Okay, I'm just saying, what if we solved this case already and we can just fully soak us, solely focus?
What are you, a Mormon? Doing a socus? Okay, sorry, go ahead. They're clever.
I'm just saying, we've got bigger fish to fry in the sewer, so I'm hoping that this is like the Thieves Guild thing is cracked.
oh, my thought is they probably wouldn't be selling sneakers in the alley if they had gotten, like, if they could steal from the Thieves Guild, unless these are some enchanted ass sneakers like you got.
Yeah, that thought crossed my mind too.
Yeah.
In which case, we do care about the sneakers.
Well, I mean, I don't really want the sneakers, but that means that they are still a potential suspect. We need you to clear your name.
The guy grabs the sneakers and starts running away.
That's
Wait!
fine.
No! No! Get back here! Sorry, not to try and make this more complicated, but he owes her money. So... My bosom, go get him! And yeah, the monkey takes off and starts... just tackles him to the ground. I'm not even going to get a roll. He just tackles this guy to the ground and drags him by 1 foot back. I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
Is this still the capuchin?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm mixing this up, but yeah, the capuchin is, yeah.
That's awesome.
It's just really strong, I guess.
He slapped 1 foot into the other one and made the guy trip.
Yeah.
Fucking just dragging him back by his
Just
pant
dragging
leg.
him, yeah, by one leg. Drags him back. I'm sorry! I just didn't, I don't want any part of this, you guys. Wait a minute. I recognize you. You're...
Gimp Mask Malone at your service.
Oh, yeah, you both have the Gimp masks on. Never mind. You're those luchadors from the bar.
We're not fucking luchadors. Why does...
If you're not luchadors?
Listen, we're private investigators.
Oh. That
So look,
explains the masks.
And we're just trying to keep our identity safe.
Oh.
So here's the deal. Buy your sneakers and let us talk to this lady. Just give her her money.
Right.
Make your crooked deal right now in front of us.
Okay. Yeah, he hands her a pouch full of gold. Thank you. Nice working with you. And he runs off. He puts on his shoes. No, he runs off but he's trying to put his shoes on while he's hopping on 1 foot.
So you can give me half that gold and we can have a little conversation?
What? No, this is my gold.
I know, and we can report you very easily to the police for what we just saw, so, you know, you can give me half, and we'll call it good.
No, I've got the... That's taken care of.
Okay, yeah, you know what, I don't feel like fighting a monkey right now.
I just mean, the police work for me, pretty much. I'm not sure what you're doing here, investigators, but... If you're just trying to track down lost sneakers, then I would try to track down those who stole them to begin with.
I think that would be your monkey going around stealing shit.
No. We're just... Who... Tell me, why do you ask? Who are you working for? What's your main goal here? You're investigating? I don't know if but you're not affiliated with the cops?
No, definitely not.
We're private investigators. The main information that we want out of you is what you know about what's going on in the sewers. Because we chased your monkey when he stole my shard, and we got attacked by some thugs.
Stole your shard?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, don't worry.
Okay, go ahead.
I got it. I got the shard back from him.
Hmm.
But we got attacked by some thugs. I don't remember what they were, if they were like men or what, in the sewers.
Yeah, they were just men. They were just thug guys.
And I wanted to know if your monkey's related, or if you're related to that underground community as well. And what's going on with them, because I'm investigating somebody who's been stealing from some close friends of mine.
The Thieves Guild.
Whoa. Who said that? Oh, yeah, I did, yeah.
No, you didn't, but if you're the man who, my bosom, who stole his spell shard, then you're no investigator. You're that thief from the Thieves Guild who's been poking around.
So your monkey fucking talks to you, huh?
No, I talk to my monkey. What do you mean? I make the rules. I tell him what to do. The job came through me.
All right. Yes. You know what? She's absolutely right. She nailed that. So.
Yeah.
Whatever. She owns the cops.
That's right.
So yeah, we're not looking for trouble. We're just trying to figure out who's ripping off Thieves Guild.
What are you gonna do about it?
I mean,
kill them.
Yeah, or take them to the Thieves Guild.
Why does the Thieves Guild deserve these things?
The Thieves
Guild I'm
has...
asking. I don't know.
I mean, morally, we're ambiguous on the situation. It's, obviously the Thieves Guild doesn't do good things, but they hired us to figure this out. So.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, the Thieves Guild has a history of just taking things if it's deemed that they don't deserve them and they want them. So they want this guy who's been stealing from them. And if people are going to tell him no, they're going to get him anyways, whether it's through me or someone else. So,
I mean, look, a magic sword comes along and one king says, I want that, so I must take it, but another king says the same thing. Who really deserves the sword?
I don't think it really matters who deserves it, though. I think it just matters who has it in the end.
Yeah, okay. It's true.
And that's all we're trying to do. We're trying to get the sword for the Thieves Guild in this analogy.
Well, it sounds like you're trying to find the culprit, not the object.
Well, I mean, a little bit of both would be nice.
Yeah, recovering the object is just as important as capturing the person that took it.
Interesting. Very interesting.
You keep trying to talk us in circles. Do you know anything?
No. I have no idea.
I feel like you've gotten more out of this exchange than we have.
Me?
Yeah.
I sure have. I know who I'm dealing with.
We're gonna have to take her down.
What? Come on, my bosom. You stand up for me. Don't let them talk to me that way. I know he's probably not the ape, the icon that's out there. He's the little capuchin, so he's just punching his fists. He's got his little Apu vest on.
Come on. I'm gonna kick away. Alright, so, I really don't give... Wait, did she walk away? I'm not looking at the map.
No, she didn't. She's just standing there, arms crossed. She's told the monkey to kind of protect her if anything goes down.
Oh. I'm gonna step away. And say, you keep out of our way and we'll keep out of yours. And we'll call it fair. If you come up with anything and you feel like talking to us about it, we'll be, in the rich side of town.
Where does this end?
Where does what end?
What you're doing. Your
Well,
investigation.
it could end with us two just figuring out who stole from the Thieves Guild and bringing justice in the Thieves Guild's eyes, or we'll clean out this whole town.
Recovering the ring and catching who took it.
And whatever happens in between happens in between.
Okay, fair enough. Well, thank you for coming to my deal tonight.
Thanks for
well,
coming up to TED Talk.
since you made your comment about owning, being in charge of the police, since you know who we are wanted for murder in a clear-cut case of self-defense. Can you make that go away? And we will, I don't know, do something for you?
Oh, it's gotta be a big thing. I'd just say, look, I can maybe help. I can maybe wipe this away, but that's a big ask. I mean, I've got my fingers in deep, but that's just for me. You've got to make this worth my while, and what is worth my while is that you drop this. You go back to the Thieves Guild and say, I'm sorry, I don't know who's stealing from you.
Ah, fuck.
All right, well, also, before we leave, there's an army of monsters coming into the city through the sewer.
I'm not falling for that again. No, the last guy pulled back.
No. I have somebody go down there and just check it out. We just saw one. Your monkey. It just attacked your monkey.
Is this right? Is this right, my bosom? Oh, he's never said that before.
Yeah, so
okay.
Eventually we're all going to have to band together and fight this thing as a community.
Okay. That seems like a
check out this
exaggeration.
Check out this gun that my friend has here. We took this off one of them.
I shoot above her.
Okay, whatever.
Hang on. Yeah, let me shoot like the building above her head or something like that. Ka-chow! Ka-chow!
Oh, oh my god, stand back. Okay, yeah, that's new. That's definitely new. All right. Wow. Okay, this is complicated. There's we're gonna have to fight something in the sewers.
Or we draw them up here, but we haven't fired their own weapon against them, but the most damageable thing on them that we've been able to come up with is fire. So.
Well, damn it, my bosom. We're not gonna be able to sneak that way anymore. Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
to the rooftops with yous. We'll see you up there too.
Yeah, we need to figure out a good way to connect the rooftops, like just some ropes or something, so we can.
Just tubes. Hamster tubes.
You ever seen them dudes like speed climb those ladders up a wall, and then we could just do that kind of shit, like throw the ladder down as we run, and as we take the last rung, we pick the ladder up and heave it over to.
I guess with enough practice. So, okay, you want me to pull some strings, get the bounty on your head wiped.
And we also want to help your city not get ravaged by aliens.
My bounty's been wiped.
Commendable. But what about for me? I need this.
Well, I mean, the ravaged by aliens thing is great. Well, I mean, Why do you want us to drop our investigation so badly?
No reason.
It almost like that implies some sort of culpability on your part.
He's
Yeah,
right,
maybe
you
it
know.
does, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I've not said anything incriminating. I mean, who would believe 2 people wanted for murder?
Oh, we've got connections still.
Do you?
Nah.
Well, I mean, honestly, what's the difference between 2 murders and 3?
Yeah. What is the difference?
Okay, guys.
I say staring the monkey in the face.
Clearly, you guys are falling on the wrong side of honor. I don't know why you're working for that clan. They don't respect people. They don't respect people's objects, the things that they.
Aren't you selling stolen stuff?
I'm selling things that back to people.
Whoa.
You're stealing from people and then selling it back to them?
No, you clever. You almost had me talking.
You're saying it sounds like you're on a bit of a hypocritical high horse.
I'm.
You're a hippo trip.
True. I allow people to get their items back. I provide a second chance.
Oh yeah.
And pay for it.
Whose item were you getting back when your monkey took my shit?
Okay, well that was a separate deal.
Don't
They
lie
paid
at
a lot
me.
for that. They
Don't
paid...
you?
Okay, look, name a price, and there's always a price for everything.
You're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite.
Look, I was hired to lure you into the sewers, and that's where it ended. I did my job. They paid. I don't.
Who?
Hey, how do we find
paid?
the people who hired you?
We did right here. You tell us who hired you, or I'm gonna blast your monkey to smithereens.
Oh my god! Don't you dare threaten my bosom.
No, he's fucking. I've got the control command option button pressed. Wait, one of them.
Just to clarify to you guys, because I don't want to seem like a total weirdo. I named him my bosom after my bosom.
Yeah, and I named my dick after my dick.
Okay, all right, great.
What are you getting?
It's fine.
So wait, is his name?
Bosom?
Is his name Annalise's bosom?
Yeah, his name is Annalise's bosom.
I love you.
It was a setup for a long time. I was waiting for the payoff, but I just kind of shoved it down your throat.
Oh yeah, that's what she said. Um,
Jesus. I don't know if she said that. All right. Anyway, so you guys are she's talking. Are you guys starting to threaten her? Right? You guys are getting closer. What was the last thing that just happened?
I threatened to blast the monkey.
yeah, we need to know who hired you.
I don't know who hired me.
That's horseshit.
What, do you think they fill out official forms to have their stuff stolen back? Look, it was a guy.
Did you meet with?
He ate a lot of cookies. I can tell you that. He had 1 million cookies in his pockets.
And he was just a regular guy with a regular face, no discernible features whatsoever.
Yeah, was he hooded the whole time? Did he have face makeup on? What the fuck? You don't know what his eyes look like? Did he have a hump, a hairpiece, a hump, and a hairpiece?
Did he have a scar on his dick? Because we know you saw that.
No! You rude bastards. Oh my god. No wonder you work for the Thieves Guild. This is ridiculous.
Pretty awesome.
To think that I see every scar on every dick. What am I, Santa Claus? Get out of here. Well, look, yeah, he didn't. he didn't have any discernible markings on his body. He just ate a lot of cookies. It was a darkness under a hood. He just cramming cookies in there. He practically could have been the Cookie Monster. I mean, no, he had normal human hands, pale skin, so probably human. But he could be disguising himself. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, try to help us out with the murder thing. We will follow up on this in a way that we ensure it doesn't come back to you. We're not going to blow this back on you. We are going to need to work together. So.
Okay. Well, as long as I have your word that I'm not in the crossfire whatsoever,
I'm gonna
see what I can do.
But you're going to have to get people to believe that there's an army forming under the city, because we have to do something about that. I'm not from here, so your city can burn, but I don't think that's the right thing.
What is it? There's an army forming under the city?
Yeah, of alien shapeshifters.
Oh,
they bring about they bring about illness
that causes you to puke up those black things that were chasing your monkey.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
If you see people starting to get sick,
people know.
We're staying in a house of people who got killed by it. We're squatting in their house, so.
Where's that?
I don't want to tell you.
Fair enough. All right. Clever. Okay. Well.
All right. Well, let's not be each other's enemies, because shit's gonna get scurry.
Yeah, I mean, keep your enemies closer, or your friends. Just keep everyone around, I think, is the normal thing. Just keep your eyes everywhere. And just look, even if I do this for you, know that I can pull this rug right out from under you.
I mean,
I can undo anything I've done.
We have no reason to screw you over, so.
Okay. Because they'll pack you up and ship you off to Revel's End. No problem.
Yeah, we don't want that. All right.
Well, I'm glad we had a conversation instead of murdering each other.
Yeah, I mean, that's nice. That's always nice. No bloodshed.
Right.
All right, cool beans. And if we can set up some sort of information sharing relationship, that would be, two-way street. We're not trying to just get you to spill your beans or anything.
Yeah, I'm keeping my beans.
There's a larger conflict afoot, and it's not with each other.
I do see that. I do see this magical, otherworldly wand your friend has, the immense power held inside of it. Obviously, my boy saw what he saw. He's obviously freaked out. So I
probably
believe you. I don't understand the connection between you searching for the person stealing from the Thieves Guild and this threat from underground, but
the one led us into the other. I should have separated the story more, but I don't know, nervous.
Well, right. I understand. I have reason to help you with the one, but maybe not. Let's end it on a good note. I'm trusting that we have come to an agreement, and maybe we can work together.
Alrighty. Well, you have a nice evening, and I'm glad you got the money for your sale.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. I point my gun away from the monkey. Wait, am I moving the monkey?
Are you moving the monkey? What are you doing?
I don't know.
I saw that. I don't know what happened.
All right, so our best lead on Thieves Guild is somebody who eats a lot of sweets. Cookies/sweets.
Oh, it was other things? Sorry, I was taking notes and I missed a little bit, and so my notes are going to suck because I missed it. Sweets.
Sweeties. Cookies. Not necessarily just sweets, but cookies.
Oh, cookies in particular?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, is this some deviation of Cookie Monster we're hunting now? With pale hands?
Yeah, Cookie Monster, but with white person hands.
Cookie Manster.
Cookie Monster, yeah. He's a were Cookie Monster.
Oh, fuck.
That's probably better than what I already had planned. Great. You know, you guys are outside. Annalise has walked off with her monkey. You guys are left on the streets, and I guess you hear some clapping.
Who's clapping them cheeks?
Well done. Well, very well done, you guys. You guys, you amaze me. The way you work with people is incredible.
Who the
fuck?
Who the fudge?
Hey, you guys. A little guy steps out of the shadows, pulls down his hood.
Oh,
what is this
cool.
roll for? Oh, okay.
I'm glad he stepped out.
Yeah, he stepped out. You totally notice him. You didn't notice him at first. You're looking around everywhere. He steps out. I haven't fully decided on like what he is yet. I mean, he's probably just human, maybe. No, maybe he's a dwarf. Yeah, he's a dwarf, let's call him. I've been following your exploits, you guys. I know you've got the bad rap for the murder and all that, but I know you guys didn't do it. I believe in you. I've been kind of watching you from afar. I'm sorry. My name's Peter Parmesan.
Okay.
I'm
And
listening.
I don't know. I was thinking maybe I could join your crew. I don't know. I'm just...
This is sketchy as fuck.
What do you mean, guys?
we are always looking for an extra person. And the one time an extra person
Because nobody ever actually does that shit.
jumps out.
Someone wants to join in.
Yeah, but I also know that there are shapeshifters in the area.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. Well, I'm not a shapeshifter. I'm just me, Peter Parmesan. You got nothing to worry about. I'm just a nice old guy from the city. You guys don't want my help?
What are your specialties?
Just being overall enthusiastic, team player. I'm inspiring. I can sing songs. Cannon fodder.
He's a fucking bard.
Yeah, you can say that.
That's why he seems suspicious and upbeat, dude. Is because he's a fucking bard.
Yeah,
He's
guys,
supposed
I'm not
to
as
be.
good as I'm not a corn chugger, but I got my own ditties. I got a couple of big ditties.
Yeah. So I'm less suspicious of him. I feel like we should give him a shot. Maybe not share.
And
not
what?
share- Well,
Just give me a shot, you guys. Whatever you want.
Yeah, I mean bards. They're useful. Like,
Like shields?
hang on. Let's do an exercise real quick. It's called earmuffs. All right. Peter, was it? We're
Well,
going.
yeah, Peter Parmesan. You can call me Pee-Pee.
Okay. So, PP, when we do initiate new members into this group, at first there's a rule that you have to follow as a journeyman, not as a journeyman, as a apprentice to our group, and that's whenever I say earmuffs, you just la 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 until we know we can trust you. Okay?
Oh, that's easy. Sure, I could do that.
All right, let's try it. Earmuffs.
All right.
So, while he's doing that,
you asked for this. All right.
Right.
I'll give you some silence.
okay. I was gonna try to just talk over you, but Kyle wouldn't look up at the screen.
I think Kyle was giving me that glare, like, are you gonna keep?
If you right click on Alex's window, there's a mute option.
That's awesome. Anyways, yeah, let's just let him hang out, because like what he'll do is like they're useful idiots, dude. Like if we need bait, boom, we got bait. We need someone to distract guards, boom, we got. He's completely disposable, basically. I think it's
right. But if this in any way bites us in the ass because you're not being suspicious right now, it's on you.
I mean, what the only repercussion is you're gonna say "I told you so" later. Okay.
I mean, I think I'm pretty sure it's all I got.
Okay, I agree to those terms. Awesome. Okay, I don't know, I guess. I grab his arms and pull them off of his ears.
Am I done? Did I win?
Yeah, when I point at you, that means stop.
Oh, got it. All right. Did I sing a good song?
Yeah, it was
Those
good.
Were weird.
It was good enough to where we've decided to let you begin your apprenticeship. Yes. Where basically you will be a member of the team, but you will sleep in separate quarters from us, which is gonna suck sometimes for you.
Oh man, no cuddle puddles. That's fine.
And you got to do the shit we tell you to do. Basically, I mean,
heck yeah.
Teamwork, and eventually you'll be a journeyman adventurer, and maybe even start getting your own groups together on adventures and shit like that one day.
Oh heck yeah, yeah. I mean, look, that's way down the road. I don't even know what to do half the time. I mean, just to have someone experienced adventurers to tell me what to do and how to do it, that's just great. I really appreciate the opportunity, and whatever I can do, I'm here. Peter Parmesan on duty.
Okie.
I'm your PP.
That's
it's
awesome.
Nice. It's nice to finally have.
It's gonna be so sad when he dies.
Peter,
what do you mean?
Peter, do you know anyone in town? Have you seen a man who eats a lot of cookies?
A man who eats a lot of cookies? Shoot, Santa Claus?
No. This would be somebody that you have seen in town and would have pockets full of cookies. But no, he wouldn't be dressed like Santa Claus.
Oh, pockets of cookies. He sounds cool.
He sounds.
No, cool. I don't know. Oh wait, did I see someone?
I don't know, Peter. You tell me, Peter.
Maybe I did. Maybe I saw a guy with a bunch of cookies. Yeah, I think I did see a guy with a bunch of cookies.
Do you remember where you saw him?
I saw him. Where would you have seen him? At the docks. Yeah, that's where I saw him. He was at the docks.
Why was he at the doctor's office?
He was. I think his ankle was broken.
How long ago was this?
This was a couple days ago. Yeah, it was weird because normally all the guys at the docks are always lifting boxes, and I said, "That's weird. That guy's hungry." I said, "That's weird. That guy, he's hungry."
Wait, it was not a doctor's office. It was a boat dock. Are we?
Yeah, but he had a broken ankle.
Okay. Okay. So What did they put a cast on his ankle?
Who?
The guy with the broken ankle that eats the cookies.
No.
Did he have a cat?
No, it was bleeding.
What?
Okay.
I'm so confused by the information that I'm getting.
I know. I'm so sorry. All right. Okay. No, he doesn't have a broken ankle. Let's go back on that. That was funny to say, but that
that gives away a clue that shouldn't be there.
Well, it just makes him easier to track down now that he can barely move and he's got a clear broken ankle. Okay. Let's back up, guys. I was mixing up a dream I had one time. So, okay, he was at the docks, and he was eating a lot of cookies. And he was talking to the dock master about something, and he yelled at the dock master. Yeah. Wait. I might be wrong, guys. Maybe I'm right. Oh, I'm doing a horrible job, guys. Don't kick me out of the group. You guys got any potatoes I could peel?
No potatoes.
Okay.
So if you keep talking, maybe we'll go fishing soon.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, okay, great. Yeah, as long as I keep talking, then maybe we'll go fishing? Okay. Yeah, let's fill in this silence. Heck yeah, we're gonna go fishing. Yeah, oh yeah, Pee-Pee's excited. Uh-oh. Where are you gonna go fishing?
Shit, sorry, I'm trying to take notes real quick.
Oh.
No, you're fine. I just didn't want to get too far behind on him.
Yeah.
I don't know, we found a little fishing hole. I guess a couple days ago. It all gets a little fuzzy.
Oh, cool. Well, shoot. I haven't had a lot of friends growing up in Hamilton. You guys really brought me in under your wing so quick. He hugs you.
You're super confident for somebody who hadn't had a lot of friends.
Well, thank you. Yeah, that's really nice of you to say. I don't know. I don't know how other people are supposed to be, so I don't know how I'm wrong.
All right, Peter. So I think what we need you to do, because you said that we didn't do it, but
oh yeah,
right now,
guys.
Right now the cops want us in jail, so it's hard for us to just walk around town.
Yeah, that's
so. What we need you to do is walk around as far as you can walk until you find the guy with the pockets full of cookies. Until you see him. Because it sounds like this guy's always eating cookies.
Just always eating cookies. Okay. I'll look out for the cookie guy.
All right.
I'll find him, and I'll bring him, and I'll what should I do to him? Gut him! Yeah, pull all his insides out!
So we'll... It's gonna be... Oh, go ahead, sorry.
Don't gut him. Just come report back to us.
Oh, man.
We cannot... So we have to go sleep for a while, and then we have to stay hidden during daylight because of our wanted level. So tomorrow nighttime, meet back up with us at where? I guess outside of Two Witches, One Cauldron.
Oh, heck yeah, I'm invited to the hideout.
No.
What? Oh, is that not your hideout?
No. You're still under super secret probation. That's just the first landmark I could think of.
Okay.
Yeah, we're in no way associated with that business, its owner, or any of those things.
Well, I see you going there a bunch.
I mean, yeah, we know who she is, but... And she helped hide us from the police one time.
Hey, you know what? Why don't you just fucking adopt him if you're gonna tell him everything?
Oh, you guys gonna adopt me too? I don't have parents either. You want to be my two dads?
Fuck.
Oh,
I'm not a
Parmesan with double dads.
I'm not a person. Can't be your dad.
Okay. Can't win them all.
Yeah. That's what we need you to do. Yeah. I don't have anything else for this guy. What else can we be doing right now?
Yeah, I don't know. The night is young for us. Maybe we can keep him around for a little bit.
Well, I mean, do we want to go back and fight aliens? That seems like the most productive thing we can do at the moment.
Yeah, but those aliens are gonna... Wait, aliens? I thought the blobs... Are the blobs alien? The same race as the clowns? I thought they were just another thing that happens when the shapeshifters show up. The blobs aren't shapeshifters, are they?
I don't know.
They're different entities, I believe.
Didn't the clown explode into black stuff?
It exploded into acid.
Acid, okay. I was thinking the blobs just took form and became the clown. But you know what I mean, like, we can go fight. Or we can hunt for the man with the cookies, but I don't know. I don't know why I don't like that at nighttime.
That might be, like... Maybe we should go check out the docks. Talk to the dock owner about the cookie man. The dock master.
I guess we could do that.
Cause Peter, you seen him yelling at the dock master at night, right? I assume it wasn't in broad daylight he was screaming at him, was it?
No, it was in the day. Yeah, it was during the day. They were loading up the ships, and he was telling them something. And the dockmaster said, "Oh no!" And he was like, he was mad about it.
You know where the dock master lives?
Where the dockmaster lives? Let's just roll a dice to see if he knows where the dockmaster lives. Let's see if it's above a 15. He knows where the dockmaster lives. Yeah, of course I know where the dockmaster lives.
Fucking right.
Yeah, I stalked that guy. No, that's creepy. I've seen him. Through his window.
Better.
Can we show you? Are we gonna go there right now? He's probably bathing.
Should...
Yeah, I figured a little forced investigation, maybe a light kidnapping, and we can get all the information we need on the Cookie Monster.
Well, do we want to do the docks first and then go to the dockmaster's house if we don't find anything?
Well, I mean...
Or just hit it again in the daytime?
If we go to the docks, we're going to see a whole bunch of, like, shipping shit, and we're not going to know which one to be interested in. We need somebody there who has the information, because we don't know whose shipment we're looking for.
Yeah, but what if Cookie Guy's still there for whatever reason?
I mean, it seems somewhat unlikely, but, I mean, we could check just to see.
Word.
I mean, if the Cookie Dude was there, I'd be shocked. That'd be a really easy, like, trail to follow, you know what I mean?
I know, but bothering that guy at home at night at 12:04 doesn't seem like the best plan either.
I was gonna fucking break in and put a knife to his throat in his bed.
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus. That's
Compared
super
to
aggressive from
bothering
the...
him at 12:04. That's perfect.
Yeah, from the guy who didn't want to fight anybody earlier. That seems mighty aggressive, so I'm sorry. I misunderstood your intentions.
I don't know. Well, no, I still didn't want to fight the Dockmaster. I just wanted to pump him for info and get it easy. You know what I mean?
Sure. Well, why don't you'll break in and I will be the lookout.
Okay.
Oh, I guess we've got little Peter here who can be the lookout, or you can take him in with you.
I can be the lookout.
Little Peter.
Little PP.
Little Peter looking out. Heck yeah.
They call me Little Pee-Pee.
What's funny? They do call me
Right.
that.
Or I can be the lookout because we can trust me and he can go in with you.
He is taller.
All right. Well,
Alright.
you rather see some fucked up shit, Peter?
What? Maybe?
It's gonna be great. You're gonna love it.
Oh my gosh. I'm already questioning my choices.
That's what I like to hear.
You guys are the good guys, right? He looks like to back and forth to both of you.
We are, but sometimes the good guys have to do things they don't love to do.
Right.
We're the
right. Right.
We're the guys that do the things.
You are guys.
Did you do any research on us before you wanted to join our group? You just said you were
He's been
following.
stalking us.
I just been professionally and respectfully following you everywhere you go.
So, like, you know how I operate. Okay, then this won't be a big deal for you. Let's go.
All right, let's go, guys. I do trust you. All right, where are you guys going? You going to the Dockmaster's house?
Sounds like, and I'm gonna wait outside.
Okay. All right, great. All right. And this is where he lives, and these are his flowers. He waters them every morning, and this is his lectern. Oh, and this is where he poops.
Hey, you know what?
What?
I think we're gonna go ahead and let you hang out outside. You seem a little bit fucking noisy.
What?
And you're the only one of us who isn't wanted for something. So I think maybe you just hanging out here with Tony. It's probably a fucking better idea.
Okay. Tony can show
No,
me.
I'm
how
coming
to
in with
watch
you.
out.
If he's looking out, I will come in with you.
Okay.
Peter Parmesan looking out for the team.
That was just a last minute thought because I'm gonna wake this dude up.
Oh yeah, I'd hate for the Dogmaster to get mad at me.
Yeah, he gonna be pissed. All right. So I'm gonna use some lock picking tools on his front door here.
Okay, you come to his front door. You whip out your lock picking tools.
Give you a sleight of hand.
Yeah, give me a sleight of hand.
Meh.
A 14. Okay. Give me a stealth.
Meh. Let's see. Ka-chow. Oh, fuck.
Oh no. Okay, let me decide what happens to you. I was just thinking if it wasn't that bad, then you could keep trying, but that was horribly bad. Like you get the lock behind a spring and it's like pew! You hear a loud snap inside of the lock. Okay, who's in here with the Dogmaster? Yeah. Who's there? Who is it? I'm sleeping. What time is it?
Let me know when I can run.
I guess you could run right now if you want. He's just yelling from the inside. He's like making his way. Like you can't see inside, but you can imagine he's like putting on a robe. He's like walking to the front door. Hello. Where are we going? Peter Parmesan, or like, so he runs away. What's your response, Tony? What happened?
Peter, hide.
What?
Be quiet. Hide. Be quiet.
What happened? Oh, gotta be quiet. What do we do? What happened?
We hide until we see Rodger come back.
Oh, yeah, no, Rodger just ran from the front door past you.
Yeah, I'm gone. I'm hiding in the top left corner already.
He's already gone.
All right. I imagine I ran around the side of this guy's house. So I guess I want to go behind his house and catch up to Rodger that way.
Yeah, I don't know where this
sure.
guy's house is. I'm
don't
around
worry,
back.
Don't worry about dragging your tokens. Let's go back
Yeah,
to the
okay.
middle of the screen.
I was just doing that symbolically to say I got the fuck out of there, but
Yeah. Well, it's just dragging my view all over the place. Okay. Okay, so you make a bunch of noise. Oh, wow. Okay, so what you do is you make a distraction so they think someone's breaking in, and then the real plan can start. Am I right?
yeah, we'll go with that. We're around back now.
Oh, I'm with the
Right.
best of the best.
Okay. if
Yeah,
we're in the back-
I guess you're around back of the house.
Is there a back door?
That's what I was about to ask.
Sure. Yeah, there's a back door too. You hear the
Alright,
front door opening. So who's there?
Okay. Well, then we got one more shot. Here we go.
Actually, you hear someone trying to open the front door, but it's stuck. That's what we'll say.
Nice. Okay. So I fucked shit up good. So I'm gonna sneak up to the back door and try to stealth and sleight of hand this open with some stuff and things. Fucking right.
All right.
At least with one of them. Maybe he heard me open the door. I don't know.
I'll just make him one of these. All right. Let me look at your rolls here. What do we got?
I got in, but I don't know how quietly.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So yeah, you come up to the back door and you finagle it. It unlocks. You get the door open. He seems to be. What the heck happened to my front door? What's going on, honey? The front door's broken.
Fuck, there's two of them.
What? Why are you fucking with that in the middle of the night? It just broke. Did you not hear that? Just go to bed. If it won't open, then no one's getting in. Then it's nothing to worry about right now. You know me. I gotta fix what's at hand. All right, I'm not gonna go through a whole conversation. What are you guys doing out back?
Well, now that I'm listening in, I'm gonna try to quietly sneak in the back room. If it's a separate room from where that noise is coming from.
Okay, yeah, it's just like a kitchen area.
Mm-hmm.
Which isn't like totally sophisticated. It's probably a table and a pantry and a bucket.
Okay, well.
I slide in the door as well and motion for Rodger to close the door quietly.
Am I coming in? No, I'm staying out. What do I do? Shoot. What do I do? Are you whispering to him right now?
Did you not hear me?
No, it was very quiet, but it sounded like you were like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I said you can shut the fuck up. That's what you can do. But with
make the sound of a dying giraffe if our
in the
cover's
front of
off.
the house. Oh yeah, but also go be distracting
Sound of a
in front of the
giraffe
house.
dying in the front of the house. Got it. Okay, got it. Hey,
Only
wait.
if you see someone.
What does it sound like to die in front of the house?
Oh my god.
No, I got it. No, I was just kidding. No, yeah, I've got it. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm part of the team. Okay. See you guys when you come out.
I'm gonna be the one to kill that kid.
Oh no. Alright, so you guys step inside of the house. You're really gonna fix it right now. It's gonna take a second. I just need to get my tools.
All right. So if he has to come back here or go through the back to get his tools, I'm gonna snatch him up. If not, I'm gonna wait until I hear his wife go back up to bed to take any action. I'm quietly whispering this plan to...
Is she on another floor, or is it a...
Yeah, we'll say there's an upstairs to it. She's yelling down the stairs, so you just hear her feet walk away. But then also he is coming back towards you guys.
All right, so I'm gonna prepare to grapple this sumbitch and put a knife to his throat from behind. I think I have like the ability to like assassinate or some shit if somebody doesn't attack first in battle. So I could just like fucking murder this guy. There's something like that. Let me see. I want to really try to use that at some point. Assassinate. Let me learn about that. Starting at level 3, are the deadliest when you get the drop on your enemies. You have advantage on attack rolls against a creature that hasn't taken a turn combat yet. In addition, your hit score against that creature that is suppressed is a critical. Oh, okay, so it's a free crit on my first hit. Okay, I got it. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I could straight murder this motherfucker. Die, die, stab, stab.
Is that what you're doing?
No, I'm gonna grapple him and put my knife up to his throat.
All right. Well, give me the athletics.
Bum 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 bum.
Actually, with advantage.
Okay.
All
well,
right,
it doesn't fucking matter.
Is that a double 2? Oh my god. Okay, well, he could still roll a 1.
Yeah, okay. With his +2 he's got, probably isn't. Make him roll with disadvantage.
Oh my god. Okay, so you dive at this guy, but he spins around at the last moment. What the heck's going on here? You broke my door! What are you doing in my house? Honey, lock the door!
The door's stuck shut.
To the bedroom. So you can't ravage my wife.
Oh, we don't want to do any ravaging.
That's good to hear.
We were just gonna sneak in and take a look at some documents that were probably sensitive. So, we won't have to kill you and ravage your wife if you just kind of talk.
My naughty illustrations are my own business. I pay for those out of pocket.
Okay, I'm not interested in those either.
Then what documents are you trying to look at?
There was a fella who was hollering at you the other day. He liked to eat a bunch of cookies.
Oh yeah, I remember the fool. Chocolate chips just all over his teeth.
Yeah, that guy. What was his name?
Huh. I don't know if I got his name. He was trying to get me to get a package onto a boat, but all the paperwork had been done. He was trying to pay me under the table. And I said, no, you can't just add a thing on there. And then he started bringing out more and more gold than you almost had me. Shoot.
Yeah, I need the shipping information on all of that whole ordeal that he was asking about.
Oh.
Is that at the docks?
Well,
or do you have that here at home?
I don't know what shit. I can tell you the boat that he was trying to get a package on was going to, and I guess just let's make up another town name. Who made up Hamilton?
Me. No.
Okay. Let's name it Pluckington.
Really? Okay. Fuckington.
No. Plucksburg.
Plucksburg?
Yeah. This is a old school reference, but Hampton Pig and Plucky Duck.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I can tell you that the ship was headed to Plucksburg.
What's in Plucksburg?
Well, here, the bigger question is, the paperwork was already filled out, and he was trying to add it to an order and pay under the table. What order was he trying to add it to, and what other cargo was going there?
Yeah, what's in the box?
What's in the box?
Well,
I
I didn't accept his box, so I don't know what he had. I mean, Plucksburg's kind of out of the way. We barely go up that way. It's at the edge of our shipping route. I mean, our other stuff is just a lot of regular commodities. I mean, just standard survival tools for those people out there.
And you had never seen this man before?
Not until this week, no.
And there's no type of address information that you have from him?
I wish I'm sorry. What's going on? Was this guy a problem?
Maybe. We're
Well, shoot.
investigating some robberies. And
so he's
I'm
trying to
thinking
ship stolen goods.
that's what I'm thinking right now. So if he comes back to your dock, do you have like security that can hold him?
Not really.
Okay.
But I mean,
Well,
I can grab some of the crew. I mean, we don't have security, but I mean, my shipping, my mover guys are freaking stacked, so we can grab it, dude.
All right. Well, we'll make sure we come by every day then, and just check and make sure everything's good. And yeah, I don't really have a way for you to reach us outside of us just showing up there every day.
What do you? This might be a weird question to a couple of guys who broke into my house, but what do two luchadors want to know with the packaging stuff?
Look, you know how Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry, I cut you off.
Okay. You know how like you guys have a real crooked police force that like all answer to like, you know, some random mob boss?
What, they do? I trust
Yeah.
those people. Oh my god, I'm moving out of the city.
Well, we're here to bring all that shit to an end.
Oh, okay.
And so
maybe
we're
I can stay.
actually Yeah, see that's what we're trying to do is make this just a better place for God and everybody. And
We can be your hero, baby.
we can't be your hero, baby.
Oh my god.
Where's
it's a corn chugger wannabe.
bad deception, but good singing? Oh, good singing.
Well,
funny,
we
you
call it
just
good
rolled-
singing. But...
No, he just rolled a 4 and then rolled a second dice, and it bumped the first dice into the 20.
That's
What?
funny.
He rolled 2 dice, and the second one hit the first one after it was done,
Oh,
and it
well,
rolled it over. So it didn't actually count as a 20.
Right. Oh, I see. Yeah. That's funny. You gonna be my hero? Well, you be my hero by fixing this front door.
We didn't break your front door. We came in the back.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed. Who
That
the
seems
fuck was-
really.
That's a crazy
Coincidental.
coincidence, I know.
Give me a deception.
I didn't say it, so.
I mean, we've been pretty. Okay, that just seems odd. I mean, it seems. If you had to break in my back door, it seems. It seems
breaks in?
like you would
Alright,
break
sure.
if. It just seems related, but I take your word for it. It's.
Sir, let me ask you this. What I don't want to say thief because we're not here to take anything, but what person, when they're going to B&E someone's home, goes in the front door? That seems like number one no on the breaking in checklist.
And not that we're professionals.
Oh.
No, like the breaking common sense checklist.
Yeah,
Okay,
check your
I'm-
lid.
I'm
pretty
confused.
common.
So either you're professionals and you don't come in the front door, or you're not professionals, that you might. You know what? I'm thinking too much about it. You're clearly not here to steal anything.
Nope, or hurt anybody.
Or ravage my wife.
Nope.
Aww.
I mean, unless you're into that kind of stuff, the voyeur.
I'm not. But keep her away from Paul. Paul.
Yeah,
Paul's here. No, Paul's. Go to bed.
I don't. I honestly don't know why we couldn't wait until tomorrow to just come talk to you, but here we are.
Yeah, you're right here. I'm in my knickers, and you guys are hanging out in my kitchen. It's almost 1 a.m.
Tell you what, how long are you normally at the docks every day? What time do you leave?
I work from when I wake up until I'm too drunk to do anything.
All right, so we should come.
Whoa! You mean that I just got fucking weaved by a drunk?
Yep.
That is bullshit.
Yeah.
He should have had a disadvantage on that dodge.
We'll come by early.
I'm better with the alcohols.
Drunken master bullshit.
Catch me in the morning and I'd be fucked. Sorry, sir. What were you saying? If we could clear this up as soon as possible and I can get back to sleep.
Yeah, we're gonna leave. We'll pop by tomorrow and make sure Cookie Boy hasn't come by.
Have fun ravaging your wife.
Yeah, you ravage her. She'll probably love it.
Who am I, Paul?
You sound really happy with your life.
Yeah, it's great. I really lucked out.
My name's... Never mind. Not telling you my name. All right then. Keep an eye out for the luchadors.
The two luchadors. The tuchadors. Nah.
The tuchadors.
The tuchadors? Is that what you're called?
Mm-hmm.
I fucking guess so.
Well, no, you don't have to be called that. That's me continuing to call you luchadors even though you hate it. Alright, out you go. You can meet me next time, just meet me at the dock. No need to come by the house. No need to... Yeah.
This was pressing information and we appreciate it.
I get it, but now I'm in this predicament where it's like... It seems like you broke my door, but it clearly you didn't. So now I'm just... These two things happened right. If you hadn't been here, then it would be clear you didn't break my door. And I'm just having to deal with that now. You know what I mean? It's a hard life. Sure. It's hard. It's hard for me.
Yeah, I feel you. You want some help fixing your door?
Yeah, that'd be great. You know how to fix a door?
I got a couple of tools. I pull out my crowbar and my thieves tool.
Okay. Yeah, I think what we need is like, well, I don't know. Would a lock pick? What would fix a lock? Carpenter's tools?
I mean, I could not fix a lock with thieves tools with a lock pick. You might be able to,
but separate locksmith tools.
That makes sense.
Is it true?
Yeah, I don't know, but you'd have to like undo screws, which you can do with a lockpick, but it's a pain in the ass. You'd have to pull the lock apart, see what was fucking wrong with it, see if a piece needed to be replaced or just reset.
Yeah, like a smith's tools is probably what would fix it.
Yeah, generally speaking, you need like these little bitty tiny BBs or something to fill a hole.
Little BBs. Someone say peepees? You guys asking for pee-pee?
No pee-pee yet.
Maybe if your name was Paul.
What?
Big pee-pee Paul.
Is Paul here?
No.
Don't fuck with me.
No,
Okay.
Paul's not here. Peter Parker is, though. Or Peter Parmesan. Peter
That's me.
Parmesan.
Peter Parmesan. All right. Wait, are we done? Are you gonna fix my door? Do you know how to fix a door? Or are you just offering?
I'm offering help,
I'm sorry. Stay here.
companionship.
All right. Well, you can here. You help me fix it. Roll me a what kind of check? A sleight of hand. Just roll me a sleight of hand check.
Yeah, buddy. Come on, baby. What the fuck is this?
What did you get?
A 9.
A
Or
9.
14.
Well, with your modifier, 14. Okay. And yeah, and you helping him, who knows who did the majority of the lifting, but you guys get the lock unbroken. It seems to work and open up. I'm gonna have to do some extra work on it, but thank you. Now, if you guys hadn't been here, and this wasn't you, this wouldn't be fixed. So I appreciate your presence.
Hey, anytime. Anything for a friend.
Are we friends now?
I mean, I kind of guess. We're exchanging favors. That's like the first step towards any good friendship, right?
I guess so. We can hope. Yeah. I
Alright,
gotta stop putting up barriers between people. Yeah. If you say we're friends, we're friends.
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah. Well, sorry. What was your guys' names, friends? Oh. Because, let me tell you my name. You ready? I'm going to tell you it. Are you ready for me to tell it to you?
Yeah.
Oh, great. I ran out of names on my list. Okay, hang on. Let's make up a name.
Charles McGillicuddy. No, I'm just kidding. Seafoam Slim.
His first name's Flamtro.
Flamtrell?
Yeah, Flamtro.
Flamtro.
Last name Beatriz.
Flamtro Beatrice? Sure.
I did a wheel of names.
Beat Riz. Yeah, Beatriz.
Okay, beat Riz. Gotcha.
Flamtro Beatriz. Okay. Dock Master. Oh, god damn it. There's so many things I made canon here. Wife sleeping with Paul. Shipment going to... Where'd we call it? Oh, yeah.
Plucksburg.
Plucksburg. Alright. Oh.
Hey, no, we'll not bring it up till later. If we happen to see a guy named Paul, though, let's fuck him up.
Yeah, if you meet
That's it.
Paul.
That shit's not cool, man. Like,
Hey, I agree. I mean, kick his ass. It does take two to tango, and frickin' Cramdolin does. She's not faithful, but yeah, fuck him.
yeah, I mean, it takes 4 to square dance. That's what I'm getting at. 2 to tango, 4 to square dance.
Yeah, you're right about the numbers. That's true. I
There's
don't know if I'm following the behind the scenes, but you're absolutely right. It does take 4 to do that.
Yeah, there's no 3-person. Well, is there a 3-person dance? I don't know. Anyways.
What did I say her first name was? Cramdolin?
His wife?
Yeah.
I don't know that I wrote that one down.
Alright, well, I'm writing it down. It's Cramdolin.
Cramdolin?
Yeah, Cramdolin.
Nice. Okay.
All right, guys. Thanks for the help. Get out of here. If my wife sees you, she's gonna develop a luchador fetish, and I'm done. There's no chance for me at all.
Well, hey, we made these masks out of water skins, so it's pretty easy.
Yeah, make you a water skin. Go turn her on.
Oh.
Spice up the
maybe. All right.
Spice up the bedroom. You know, I also heard that if you eat elf's root before bed, it'll help with,
What?
You know.
The mask?
Yeah, it'll help with the mask. We'll say that.
Oh, because it's yeah, I bet it's a lot. It's chafing your face a lot, isn't it?
Yeah, so you have to eat elf's root.
Okay.
I just made that herb up, but I assume it's like horny goat weed in Canada. So enjoy that.
Yeah. All right. What did you call it?
Elf's root.
Elf's root. Viagra. I guess it's not it's not boner inducing. It's just.
Yeah, it's just horny inducing. Makes you want to fuck. So maybe it could be like Viagra.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I mean, if his wife's out getting it from Paul, that just means he ain't give it to her, right? So maybe if we horn him up.
Maybe if you give him that tip on how to look like a luchador. We'll have to see. He quickly ushers you out of the house back outside. All right, guys, how do we go? Did we get it? We got this. Nobody came.
You know, it's kind of funny because we got it in a way that would have been perfectly acceptable for you to see.
Oh, heck yeah. I wish I did.
I've never accidentally went to, go threaten someone's life and become good friends with them.
Oh, you guys besties now?
Oh, shit. Yeah.
What happened? What'd you do?
I hit escape or some button and my whole computer locked. There we go.
Oh, no. Computer lag. Oh, no. Jordy.
Anyways.
Right. Well, yeah, I don't know exactly what you guys want to do. If we want to just wrap it up here, what are you guys planning on doing? Either later through the night or the next morning?
Well, Peter needs to go home so that we can go home, but I don't want him to know where our home is.
Yeah.
We need to sleep.
Yeah. I need some rest. I'd like to wake up revitalized.
All right. Well, what time are we meeting up tomorrow then?
After dark.
After dark.
What is it? Flame rules in the middle of summer, right? We decided.
Yeah.
So
like 8:30.
Yeah, I was gonna say 9:30, but something like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
is there anything to do for you during the day?
Look for Cookie Guy. If you find him, follow him, but don't get caught, and just take notes on where he goes and maybe the last place you see him go into before you come meet with us.
Got it. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Number one priority. And also keep your ears open about people getting sick and coughing up black goo.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, now scream.
On it. All right. He stops and hugs both of you without saying anything. Thanks. All right, bye.
Touch.
All right. And then once he's out of sight, we start walking back towards the house we're squatting in.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to make sure, I insist on being super careful and making sure he's not following us.
Okay.
And Rodger probably thinks I'm being overkill.
You guys,
Yep.
yeah, you guys wander the long ways around multiple times before you finally slip into the house.
I actually don't think that's overkill, but I think my character would, so we're gonna go with it.
Mm-hmm. And hell yeah, you guys finally make it back to the Nerpowitz residence. Exhausted. We'll say it's about 2:11 in the morning. Whew, that was a crazy day. And you go to bed. Yeah? You guys talk about anything? You guys doing anything else?
Before bed, we'll, make plans that I guess we can kind of get into what we're going to do next time after play, but yeah. That's about it.
Alright.
PP to look for Cookie Guy.
Well, that's where we'll wrap up this session. We did some weird stuff. I don't know. Wasn't that epic, but maybe you learned some things. I don't know. What's the significant things that happened this time? What notes do you have?
I gotta finish this note real quick and listen about Black Goo. I don't know. Stuff happened. I think I had a lot more fun without the fighting than I normally do. With less fighting, good. I guess. Hell yeah. But I did not take a lot of notes. I started taking them halfway through. We waited for the monkey in the sewer. We found a monkey. Got to Annalise. Met Junior. Did this guy stabbing thing. Or attempted to rob the dude.
It was Annalise's monkey that was stealing, but not for the reason that I thought.
Yeah, we convinced her to try to clear our names so maybe shit won't suck so much getting around.
What was the reason you thought?
I thought she was behind the whole Thieves Guild thing, but apparently that's not the case. At least not that she made me believe that she wasn't any major player in anything.
Yeah, it seems less likely, but she does seem to be motivated to get people's stuff back to where it belongs. Isn't that what was going on? Like she was stealing, people were saying this got stolen from me, steal it back to her.
Right.
So it seems like she is interested in getting people their shit back, which is kind of the opposite of the Thieves Guild. Whose job is whoever wants shit gives us money and we get that shit and give it to you. Or keep it,
Maybe. We didn't think to check the monkey for the ring.
Yeah, you're right. She did not want you looking further down that path, and she seems to be trying to get people things back, but we'll have to see.
Yeah, she plays her cards real close to her chest. So I'm less suspicious of her, but I'm also still kind of suspicious of her. If she clears my name, I'll be very much less suspicious of her. But I'm not against a double cross at the end there either. Being I'm not suspicious of you none whatsoever, man. No, I think she's doing it. We're gonna double cross her right here, kind of thing. Get a moment alone with her, choke her out with some string.
Oh my god! If it comes to it, we'll see what you guys do. Are there any other significant things? I don't know. I guess not.
Yeah, the army under the city is larger.
Yeah, she gave us the info on that the cookie guy... Wait, the cookie guy that we're looking for is the guy who was...
That's the guy that hired her to lure us into the sewer.
Right, where we got attacked by those dudes. So the cookie guy works for those those dudes who attacked us at the very beginning work for the cookie guy. Who I think could quite possibly also be our thieving ass dude, because there's no other reason.
Yeah, it's very possible.
There's no unless I have something that I wrote in my history about that I forgot, but I don't think I have major enemies written in there.
And then, we're also just trying to spread the word about the monsters in the sewer.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're trying to start to inform the people of Hamilton of the doom that looms.
That's a
The
good
looming
episode
doom.
title. The doom that looms. All right, well, we're gonna cut off the stream. Thanks for watching, guys. Tune in next time. Gabooey.
Peace.